got a fire going for warmth. Bit counterproductive, but it's just a quick day out, so I thought I would trial this Swedish Mess Kit, or the M40 as it's often called. I believe this is the aluminium version. I believe you can get a stainless steel version. Also Pathfinder do a stainless. So just going to do a quick Spam Ramen. I'm going to try this new, well not new, but Swedish Mess Kit. It's quite old. I've heard great things about them. It's the OG Trangia, and I love a Trangia stove. So I'm just going to quickly cook some ramen in that and see how we get on. So we've got our baldak ramen noodles, they're my favourite. Some spam, a couple of eggs, some salt and pepper. So it comes as the contained unit like so. It's got this hanger that it can also be utilised as a handle. Windshield. The lid forms a frying pan. Stuff inside there, just different teas and coffees that I've acquired from hotels and McDonald's and stuff. Burner. So it comes with this is the original burner I got with it. I've got my own Trangia ones obviously, and I've managed to fit a wee tablecloth in there for giving it a good dry. They call it the dirty pot because stuff gets stuck in there, but it doesn't look too bad. I'll give it a good clean obviously because it's second hand, hopefully. Could be third hand, fourth hand, but definitely ex-surplus. My parents bought it for me in France, so a lot of the stuff's been rubbed off it. The great feature is you can put a stick in. I had a smaller one through these D-rings here, and it becomes a handle. So that's ideal. It was a bit it bends back down quite a bit because it's so old, the hinge. So I've just got a stick, put it through, cut a notch in there, shave that down to size and cut the notch in there so it just holds in place until you tip it. So it just pushes through and voila, brilliant. So as you can see, proper old school or mess burner, probably been used for quite a while. Not the biggest frying pan, it doubles up as a lid. And a wee bowl. I kept snapping the handle there, but that'll do for now. It sort of holds in place anyway, so that's how you make the makeshift handle, which was pretty simple with the hook that you can have over a fire. So it's great all round bit of kit for using over a fire, using with a mess burner. So yeah, it was pretty easy. The handle doesn't conduct that much. Stick helps a good bit. Just as you can see there, it bends quite a bit because it's quite old, but that's workable because it just holds in place. That fried that up pretty quick. So let's see how this handle holds in. Holds in great. So it's a non-conductor. Well, it is a conductor, it's metal obviously, but it's separate from the pot. Get some leaves out of there. We'll get the ramen on. So that's a really hot meth stove, the original one. Quite impressed. Looks a bit of a mess, but it's actually turned out pretty well. I like that whole being able to use that, take the pot off as a pot handle. It's really effective and part of the system, obviously, and you can utilise it over a fire, so I really like it. I'm actually really impressed with this mess kit. even though it's really old, quite worn, it is really, really good. I don't even think I'd bother getting the Pathfinder stainless steel version if I've got this. Got enough pots to be fair. See how my eggs turned out. Oh aye, perfect. Happy with that. I'll take that. Yep. Lovely. So that's good, you can just pick stuff up like that as well. It's not very comfortable, but keeps the heat from the bottom of the pan. Perfect egg. A bit of water to clean off the pan. Doesn't seem to stick that much either. That is absolutely brilliant to pour with. Really safe and perfectly locks in place, easy to use, even when the cooker's going. Really, really hot, heats up really, really fast. I boiled that water in no time. The only thing is you can't control the heat. Obviously you can with the Trangia if you put the wee moon shape thing in, or the newer stoves, but I'd prefer sometimes gas when you can control it easier. But for making a meal like that, it's absolutely fine. So yeah, definitely recommend it. So not bad for cleaning up. I actually cut myself a wee bit in when I was cleaning out the windshield. But I can see what they mean by the dirty pot. You can see those wee nooks and crannies. It's really hard to get in there, but it's not too bad. Depends what you're cooking. But yeah, definitely recommend this pot. It's really, really good. Yes, I'm quite sold on the old Swedish Mess Kit, or the M40. Really good bit of kit. I like the way it's so compact in one system. Like, you could hang that over a fire, but then it's also used as a handle. The frying pan doesn't take a lot. I mean, you could do a steak in there at a push, but using it as a lid and potentially using it as a plate or a bowl is another, you know, it would be enough for like a stew or a pasta or something like that. The only downside I would see is it is quite hard to clean out those wee bits, and hence why it gets the name the dirty pot. But it's not that bad. It's not the worst. So you could buy the stainless steel Pathfinder one, but I think this one, I'm not going to bother. I'll just stick with this. I probably will take it out again. They're very hard to get now. They're quite expensive and really hard to find. A bit like Lavus, Polish Lavus. They're quite sought after. I think we could have, like, making a hot drink there was really, really easy. Especially with that pouring handle, and you could just have it stocked up. I mean, I'll probably take it out again. It's good the way you can put stuff inside it as well, like other pots. You know, I could fit probably my meal for my ramen in there, and my hot drink making equipment, stuff like that, and the stove, the wee burner. So yeah, definitely a good wee buy.